Hi, my name is Luz Angela Puente, and today I'm going to present a lesson plan about WH question for 7th grade. As a teacher, I hope that the students will work on identifying WH questions by strengthening the four language skills: listening, speaking, writing, and reading through activities that include technological tools. I hope that the students will identify and use each WH questions and understand and use question words like who, what, where, when, why, and how. For this season, I'm going to use some materials like sheets, pencils, colors, worksheets, video, and internet. For warm up, I'm going to ask to the students about 3 questions. Like, have you ever heard about WH questions? Do you know how many basic WH questions there are? And finally, do you know how to make questions using WH questions? The vocabulary presentations, I'm going to use a video and you can find in the follow link. In this link, you can find the vocabulary for this session. And the explanation for the class is WH questions are a group of questions that are characterized by having the letters WH at the beginning of their name, except for one of their cases. The WH questions are what, when, who, why, where, how, and which. The structure of the questions are: if the main verb of the question is to be, the structure is the following: WH questions plus main verb plus subject plus complement. For example, what is your name? Another examples are: where is your office? How are you? When is your birthday? And who is your friend? In case the main verb of the sentence is any other verb, you should use the verb to do as an interrogative auxiliary. The structure should be as follows: WH question plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. For example, where do you live? Formulate the questions with WH question with the verb to do as an auxiliary. For example, what did you do last weekend? How does she dance so well? Where do you want to lunch? In the step for practice, I'm going to present 5 activities, and the first one is put and color the flower with WH word and stick in their notebooks. I'm present a flower with 6 petals and write under each petal the question that corresponds to it and then answer it. For the second activity, I'm going to read with my students this test about the 5 W's. Then we are going to answer these questions about the last test. In the activity 3, we are going to play a game, and the instruction is: game to practice using question words to ask question in English. This kangaroo boomerang game is a fun exercise to review use question words in sentence. And the follow activity is follow the instructions and play. Complete the crossword puzzle with the WH questions. Both activities we going to use the internet, computers, or tablets. For the 5th activity, I'm going to use a grammar game that is going to help the students learn about question words. They are going to complete the sentence with the appropriate question word. Finally, the assessment have 2 parts. The first one is a link with live worksheets. They are going to practice make questions with the topic learned in the class. And the second part is another sheet, but with question words that they have to complete in a paper sheet. And the extra class work is a presentation that the students have to do about their personal data and using WA questions.